Hi guys, welcome to our marathon series for CP1. So we will be following multiple videos where we will be discussing some short tips, some common errors that CP1 students make, and we will be discussing live questions. I will be teaching you that how we have to prepare for the say for 10 marks question, how does it differ for 20 marks question, how we have to exactly structure different questions. So in this marathon series we will be discussing even the minutest details about the subject. So stay tuned for our videos and don't forget to like or subscribe our channel. So the topic for this video basically is that most of the students struggle in clearing CP1. They struggle with answer structure making. So the question that arises is basically that why do smart students struggle with answer structure in CP1? So we have to understand that why do students actually struggle with framing an answer with CP1. So first important reason is that when you are smart, although you know the content and you just keep on focusing on content and you just forget about presentation. So if you're just roughly making the notes, if you're just randomly writing whatever you know and not focusing on presentation, that where I need to divide into subparts, where I have to just list it, where I have to stretch it more, where do I have to include general content, where I have to be very specific with technical key points, that will just be landing up you to the struggles in CP1. Second important reason that why students fail or not making correct answers in CP1 is that they are just focusing on thinking instead of writing, and they actually think faster than they write, and they just go through the question and instantly on going to the question they just start thinking and just ultimately they start writing. So the focus is that instead of first understanding the content, first understanding that what you are supposed to present, you just try to okay, as soon as I get a question I just have to make the points, and maybe in while doing this we skip on the important commands. So the next important factor that comes is that we are skipping on exam command interpretation. Where is it about defining, where is it listing, where it is expressing in more detail, we just skip on the importance. And very important thing is that we don't focus on telling the story. So CP1 is not just about presenting your rough notes, it has to be a perfect basically as if you are presenting a report or if you are replying to an email. So your answer has to be very synchronized, very perfect mix of general and technical key points. So that is the structuring which is required. Now how to do that structuring? This is the general things that we are discussing. We have to use a repeatable structure. We have to see when we are doing the past papers practice, so the structure that has been followed in multiple questions, we have to do that structure. We have to include signposting words, for example, firstly. Secondly, I would like to comment on that. A key point is this, a key risk is this. This is the main area to focus upon. If you're using these words, definitely your answer becomes better compared to other answers, and you have to keep your points balanced. You have to make sure that you're not writing say just for one point you are stretching it to one page. You have to focus on points building exercise, that for which question how many points are required, how much I have to stretch upon, how do I have to make sure that I'm able to complete it in time also. So CP1 is not just about presenting what you know. CP1 is about what to communicate and how to communicate professionally. So we are making you understand that what you are supposed to communicate with this question that is being given to you, and how you are supposed to communicate. So what you are supposed to communicate, basically that's your content, but how you are supposed to communicate, and that too professionally, that you understand via different questions practice. So we at Academic Junction are available for all the required assistance in CP1. So we have different programs available for CP1. So if you want live classes assistance where we are discussing each and every different past style question live, you can take our full program. If you want assistance with respect to you just want content videos and past papers lectures videos, and you want to move as per your own flexibility, we have complete video structure available. We have around 300 hours videos in which we have focused on content building as well as on questions practicing. And if you feel that cost is a constraint and like for upcoming attempt, if you want to have a program which will just make you aware about the different content and at the same time of the different questions practice, and you feel that tests and mocks I can appear on my own, but I just want the content and the past papers lectures, then you can go for our self study program. So all the details are there on our website. So with these marathon videos, basically we aim to make sure that we are working on what is required for our upcoming attempt. So we have our exams approaching in April and May 2026, and we have different type of questions that get tested in IFOA and II. So as and when we are working on the different questions, I will make it clear that okay, this is important for IFOA or this is relevant for II. These are the mistakes for IFOA students. This is something that II students keep on missing. So we have started with a general video that where exactly students lose marks, or how is it, how to structure your answer, and then in multiple videos coming to your way, we will be focusing on live questions practice. We will be focusing on how to do a live question. We will be focusing on how to build up the points and how to make the points in case you are not aware of the content, and how exactly you get marked by different examiners, by different societies. So all these videos will come to your way and throughout your exam preparation. So stay tuned to our channel. Do not forget to like or subscribe, and in case you require any specific assistance, we are available for all your help. So please reach out on the number mentioned. And as I said, just remember this mindset that CP1 is what to communicate and how to communicate. So if you are just focusing on the core reading, that will only prepare you for the content. If you are just focusing on the questions practice, that will just prepare you, okay, given a this style of question, this is something that we are supposed to work upon, but what about the content? So it has to be a mix of content and past papers practice both. So in case you don't have time to go through the core reading, in case you don't have time to look at the past papers questions, if you take any of our program that is self-sufficient and you don't even have to pick core reading, or you don't even have to look at any question of the past paper, or you don't have to even go through the revision notes, because we have discussed questions from 2012 onwards of both II as well as IFOA. Live questions discussion has been done and the same has been recorded in the format of videos. Same, the entire content has been discussed of the core reading in great detail. So just make sure to understand your requirements in case you have filled up this exam. So you just have to aim that you are clearing it in this upcoming attempt only, and in order to clear you just require guidance. If you are doing self study, it has to be, again I am repeating, mix of content and past papers both. And in case you have basically any doubts, you can just give us your topics also that I can include in this series. So if you have any questions or anything, you can give us your recommendation with respect to the topic on which I can make a video and we can come up with that. So stay tuned. Thank you. Happy learning.